So I'm noticing there's no, I don't think the condenser fan's running. Maybe it is. Maybe it's running slow. No, there's air coming out of there. Almost like it's coming out backwards. It's coming out of the bottom right here. Let me take a look at that. All right, let's see if this one will come out. Here. Hey. The RPMs on that's looking really slow. Really slow. Alright, so you're getting the nomenclature off this motor. It's just it's 1,300 RPMs. It's a slow motor, but look, low on charge. You get the frost pattern like that off your cap tube. We're low on gas. Look at all the patina on that accumulator. That's probably what's leaking. And looks like if you get back here on this, cap tube's all crusty too. Super crust. Surprising the condensate's clean. Let's take a look. It's time for the coupling fitting torch, otherwise known as the CFT. Let's do it. Guest appearance from the H.V.A.C battery operated CCFM. I don't know if Graves is still working for H.V.A.C. Andrew, he sent me that out years ago. This thing's still working. Batteries for it. Pretty much kind of like a Makita knockoff. It's been a good pump, especially for little units. Got our fitting brazed in. I'm gonna gas it up. We'll do a leak check on it. I'm sure the coil's a leaker, and then get a price for a new coil, and in the meantime they'll be able to use it. It's 1/10 of a degree away from the heavy metal reaching. We're just about ready here. This one takes 11 ounces. Let's see if we can get this to 0. I think my jug's still dancing around a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of a dance. All right, there we go, 0. Let's go for 11. 11 ounces. Just kind of equalized at 5. Plug it in and we'll suck the rest in. Rest of the sauce in. Okay. Let it come around. Look at my H10 so old, it's the PM model. It's not even a Pro. It's before they had the Pro model. PM. Where we at? 48 degrees coming down the mountain. I'm gonna let the heater get warmed up and we'll get to sniffing. That'll work. Oh yeah. All right, this one's coming around the mountain. Happy. Getting a quote for the coil and a cap tube, and I'll change the liquid line dryer too. Stay tuned. All right, so I just looked up the serial number on that one. It was 2008. That's how old that unit was. So 8, 9, 10 is 2 years plus 13. It's 15 years old. I had a good run on that coil. I'm gonna get a coil for it. I mean, the box is in decent shape, so what the heck? We're gonna go for it. I think they want to go for it just because the price of new equipment's so expensive. I could fix that thing pretty cheap. But hey, I had my vacuum pump out there, the battery operated Navac. Who remembers Andrew? Was it Greaves? Greaves gave me that pump. Working for Navac. I don't know if he still works for Navac or if he's still out there. Shout out. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well if you're still out there. I don't know if you're still doing Navac or not. But that little pump's held up all these years. There's a bunch of videos on the channel on it if you want to check it out. It's good for the little reach-in units, like smaller type units or places you can't get power. It'll get the job done. But other than that, stay tuned and we'll try and get a video of the coil replacement. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the green light for it. I was talking with the owner, so I'm pretty sure. So stay tuned for that, and we will catch you on the next video. Please hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and we'll catch you on the next one. Gaps and cracks, insulating foam. Oh, there it is. Big gap. Yeah, that's the one. Great stuff. First thing I had to do was straighten out the wiring for the fans. They didn't have them. They didn't have the solenoid wired in, or the fan speed controls. This has 2-speed fans. So now we got solenoid valve, box gets warm, switches to low speed fans. I know a lot of you guys don't like that. I kind of like it. Saves electricity, and if your box is set up right, you won't ice the coils. So you got low speed fan when you're at set point, and solenoid valve, and we go to high speed fan. And that has to be, on these coils, it has to be field wired that way. So Sparky wouldn't have known. Okay, so that's step one, because I wanted to energize the solenoid valve for when we pull our vacuum. Look, I got front row parking. Now there's the Gina.